the whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
The comp pass just came out today, and there is a free B&D 98 overall, aka Cruise player pack you guys can get to today. So we're going to talk about the best player to take. I do want to give a shout out to placed third for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are sub to the channel, turn notification bell on, and comment down below, Noti Gang. Also, guys, we have been hot with the NBA playoffs. If you guys have not already checked out Underdog Fantasy, you can sign up right now using code ZIRK to double your first deposit up to $100. Follow me over on Twitter for my NBA picks. They are posted right now. Last night, we had over $300 in W's, and for those of you guys that sign up right now using code ZIRK, you will also get an Anthony Edwards 0.5 point special for tonight. As you guys can see, the new competitive pass is out as of about 10:30 a.m. Eastern time this morning, and right here at level 7, there is a 98 overall BND AK Cruise Fantasy Pack. Now, I can confirm for you guys, this is every 98, not the limiteds per usual, right? So it's every 98 overall AK Cruise champion. I'm going to talk about today the best one to take. Keep in mind it is BND, and yes, you can get to level 7 today. People already tweeted me with their packs to confirm that it is every single 98 overall champion. I do also want to mention we do have this coming up. It's going to be a little bit, you can't get to here yet. I think maybe next week, maybe the week after that, you'll be able to get to the 99 overall B&D Ultimate Legend Fantasy Pack, which is really dope. I really like these two packs that EA added in the competitive pass, but with that being said, let's talk about the best free 98 to pick. Alright guys, so let's get into it, the best free 98s to pick. Now I'll let you guys know, I only have 5 players on this list. There are a couple more than that, but I'm straight up excluding all quarterbacks because in my opinion, I just don't feel like taking a BND quarterback is worth it. Also, we just have a lot of good QBs in the game right now. Like you can go get Bo Jackson for like 100K right now, right? And also we do have the free Trevor Lawrence you guys can get for the field pass. I really feel like using a BND on a QB would be just a terrible pick. But getting into it, number 5, Cameron Jordan. Now I know that we have DeMarcus Lawrence with the field pass as well, but you could go with Cameron Jordan, you could go with DeMarcus Lawrence and have them both on the D-line, you know, both of your DNs being BND. That's fine, I suppose. Cameron Jordan, though, is good. 94 speed, 95 excel, 98 strength, 98 power move, 99 block shed. Definitely a very, very good card. And, of course, he does also have edge threat elite for 1, double another for 1, no outsiders for 0 AP. But the reason why I have him at number 5 is because he is a defensive lineman, right? And defensive linemen, once you're done with them, they just go back up and you'll pretty much never see them again. But is Cameron Jordan good enough to be your left end for the rest of the year? I would say so. One last thing I do want to mention when it comes to Cameron Jordan, guys, is he does get the Colossus X Factor and the Unstoppable Force X Factors as well, which are the best ones to have on the D-line. But it's AK Cruise X Factor, okay? So it's not as good as like the Combine promo because it does, you know, be there. It's going to be there, but then it does go away and it has to charge back up. So just not as OP as some of the other crazy X Factors necessarily. My number 4 pick, I'm going to go with Travis Kelce. Again, I think this is a very, very good tight end, and we have a lot of good tight ends in the game right now as well. But Travis Kelce, 97 speed, 94 excel, 6'5", great route running, good hands. After the catch ability, 98 break tackle, love to see that. 94 trucking, 94 juke move, run blocking of a 68 with that 72 impact block. And when you come down to the abilities on the Travis Kelce as well, he does get third down threat for 1, red zone threat for 0, love that. Route tech for 1, and tank for 1 AP. Now, with Travis Kelce, you know, in terms of depth position, some people see tight end as not a depth, some people do. Personally, I kind of do, just because I personally run some 2 tight end sets. Not that often, though, but depending on how you use your tight ends, if you run 2 tight ends out there, you might have this Travis Kelce ranked even higher than number 4, but for me, it's number 4. Number 3 is going to be Amon-Ra St. Brown, the wide receiver who just signed a massive contract extension. Congratulations to him. 98 speed, 95 acceleration, good agility at 97. He has 98 catching. Again, great route running after the catch ability. Maybe you'd want a little bit more there, right? Only an 84 break tackle as the 86 carry, 95 change of direction, 91 juke move. Not a great run blocker, but wide receiver is most certainly a great depth position because with Amon-Ra, you can put him at wide receiver 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he's going to get in the game, right? Maybe not so much at 5, but 4. When your receivers get tired, that number 4 comes in quite a bit. Amon-Ra St. Brown, though, this is a really, really good card. And when you take a look at the abilities, Jukebox for 0, I love it. In my opinion, that is the number 1 wide receiver ability. I feel like it is the best ability to put on your wide receivers. If they get Jukebox for 0, if they get Route Tech for 0 as well, which is why I like the AKA Tyreek Hill, I think is such a crazy, crazy card because he gets both of them for 0 AP total. It's just ridiculous. But Amon-Ra St. Brown, 0 AP Jukebox, 1 AP Route Tech, 0 AP Slot Apprentice as well. This is most certainly a really good wide receiver that can definitely start on your team right now and for a very long time. Can start on your team, worst case, wide receiver 4. At my number 2 spot, guys, I'm going to go with Chris Harris. Chris Harris is a very good card. And before we even talk about the stats, the abilities on them, we need to talk about the baked-in ability on him, which is Secure Tackler for 0. That's massive. Secure Tackler for 0 right now is just amazing to have out there with how many different running backs we have that have a freight train or an angry runs, right? To be able to tackle them, that's really, really good. So, love to see that. Chris Harris, 98 speed, 98 excel, 98 man, 99 zone, 94 press. Great in the run game, 73 hit power, 61 tackle, 88 block shed, 5'10", right? And as I said, he does get Secure Tackler right here for 0 AP. Just love to see it. His other abilities, though, this is a great slot corner. He gets flat zone KO for 0, mid zone KO for 0, pick artist for 0 AP, deep route KO as well for 1. So I feel like the Chris Harris is just a sensational choice, especially for a slot corner with those stats. This is potentially an end game corner. I know you might say, I want 99 speed on him, and that's fine. You know, that's totally fine. We're going to get some crazy golden tickets, and I'm sure it'll be even better. But Chris Harris, this card's good. And my number 1 player, guys, is the other no-fly zone corner, and that's Aqib Talib. Why is that? Because he's an outside corner rather than a slot corner, and on top of that, he's also a little bit taller at 6'1", although height this year doesn't matter as much. I like the Talib card a lot. 98 speed, 96 acceleration, 98 man, 97 zone, 99 press. This is who I personally will be taking when I get to that level. 84 hit power, 70 block shed, 68 tackling, 6'1". Again, Secure Tackler for 0. I mean, it's just amazing to have that on him. And then when you take a look at the abilities, deep route KO for 1, deep zone KO for 1, and pick artist for 0 AP. Aqib Talib, Chris Harris, I really feel like you can't go wrong picking either of these two. Again, they are both potentially endgame corners, having the Secure Tackler for 0. And if you get both of them, you guys can see right here, they do boost all Broncos players in your lineup. 2 awareness, 2 player like 2 man, 2 zone. So if you have any other Broncos players in the secondary, you know, that's cool. That's definitely cool. But to me, Talib and also Chris Harris, they are depth position players. Again, you can put them like cornerback 4, and they might get in the game a little bit. Cornerback 5, not so much. But I definitely like these cards, and Talib and Chris Harris are both, for sure, my number 1 and number 2. So with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure you drop a like in the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. Let me know which AK Cruise 98 overall BND you guys will be taking. I will definitely talk about the best free 99 overall Ultimate Legend to pick once we do get to that, but I do believe that's going to be like 2 weeks away or so. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.